It's a great day out there, but even though it is kind of cloudy out there on that junction cam, the junction looks nice even when it is cloudy outside, and we're right at 60 degrees, so it's a bit chilly with those northerly winds, and the humidity is starting to ramp up as we prepare for the rain that will be coming up on Saturday, and we'll talk more about that in a bit. Right now, it's basically around 60 throughout much of our viewing area, 59 in West Point and 61 down in Macon. But other than that, really just really just right around 60 degrees for your temperatures. And for your high-res predictor, Friday looks like it's going to be mostly cloudy, but the focus is going to be Saturday. And at 8 a.m. on Saturday, the cloud cover is going to start to come in, and then watch what starts to happen at about 11 to 1:30 p.m. We're going to start seeing some of those rain showers start to move into our area. Places like Eupora and Calhoun City, as well as Coffeyville, will already be getting the brunt of this cold front that will be giving us this rain, as well as places like Tupelo. And it'll start to push out of our area for your Saturday afternoon. So right after you get out of that basketball game against Florida A&M, it'll start to be a lot clearer for your going out for your Saturday evening. So it's going to be a pretty wet Saturday, I might say. And it'll be a pretty wet one, I must add. Anyways, 67 degrees, partly variable clouds. It's going to feel a lot like fall, with the winds going to start to shift. They're shifting more southerly at 5 to 7 miles an hour. Tonight, 41. It's going to be a bit chilly, and the clouds are going to stay around. So some calm winds, very chilly night. So make sure you bundle up as you get out the door for tomorrow morning. And speaking of tomorrow, it's going to be warming up before that cold front hits. We're going to be at 71 degrees, so it's going to feel really nice. And there's also a game tonight against Georgia State for our women. Tip-off will be at 62 degrees, and the temperatures will start to drop as you sit through the game at the hump. At halftime, it'll be about right at 60 for if you decide to leave at halftime, because our women's basketball team, the way they've been playing, it'll probably be over by then. But the post game, it'll be, if you're heading out at the end of the game, it'll be at 55 degrees. So it's going to feel a bit chillier than when you walked into the Humphrey Coliseum. And now your 7-day forecast. There is that chance of rain and that basketball game on Saturday, like I mentioned. 90-degree chance of rain with a high of 72 degrees. The cold front's going to come in and really drop the temperatures into the upper 50s for a high, and it's going to feel a lot like December before the temperatures start to make their way back up into the low 60s for the beginning of next week.